Mike from Ride with Packmate. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can get your dog inside the Packmate. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is unhook the 4 contouring straps, and then you can remove the front face of the backpack. Next, we want to unzip the back leg holes.
Are you ready?
Next, you want to undo the bottom 2 straps of the internal support harness.
It's been a while.
And the top 2 straps, you want to loosen them off. Make sure the chest clip on the shoulder straps is unclipped. You want to align the backpack with your dog, and you're going to put their head through the internal support harness, and then you can begin to put their front legs through the front holes of the backpack. Then you can grab their back legs, and you want to put their back legs through each hole on the bottom of the backpack. Now you can clip the bottom 2 straps of the internal support harness while adjusting the straps to make sure it fits tightly. That's going to provide optimal support and ensure that your dog can't escape. If you choose to use the neck support, you can zip that onto the cover of the backpack. And now you can go ahead and zip on the cover of the backpack, ensuring that your dog's fur is not getting caught in the zipper. And now you can clip the 4 contouring straps on the backpack and snug them up. They don't have to be tight. Okay, so now that we have her in, there are a few different adjustments. So if your dog is a little thicker than Mia, for instance, then what you can do here is on the side, we have a zipper here. So you're going to be able to unzip this, and that's going to allow you to expand the backpack. So you're going to get 2 different layers. So you're going to be able to zip the backpack up here, zip it here, or just leave it open, depending on the size of your dog. In Mia's case, since she's pretty skinny, we're going to leave it on the fully retracted zipper. So we're going to zip that back up, and that's going to fit her perfectly. Now these straps don't have to be all that tight. If you have this adjusted correctly, you just want to snug them up. Snug them up like that. And then from here, what you want to do is you're going to strap this to your dog's leg. So you want to put this around your dog's leg. I just have to loosen it off a little bit. Just like that. And that's going to keep their legs centered on your back so they're not hanging off to one side. Do the other side as well. There we go. And then the next step is, if you're using the neck support, then you're just going to clip the neck support straps here, and you're going to have these straps hanging down. And that's how you're going to be able to tighten the neck support to bring your dog's head forward. So if I pull that, that's going to pull the neck support closer to me, and that's going to bring your dog's head forward. And that's going to help from having them hang their neck to the side or lean over or looking behind them. So we'll do this side, just like that. Now the next step is to get the back legs inside the backpack. So what I'm going to do is tuck these between her legs, like that. I'm going to give her a few treats just because it's been a while since she's been in the backpack, and it's always a good idea to give them treats to make sure they enjoy the experience. Because while they're getting to know the backpack, it can be a little bit of a challenge to get them in. So you want to make sure that it is an enjoyable experience for them and they're happy. Sit. Okay, so I'm just going to push her leg in there. Just want to watch out for some of her fur. Make sure her leg is fully in. Then you're going to grab the material and just push it together and zip it closed. Just like that. Now I can do the other side. You just want to help them balance as well because they're going to have both their legs inside. So you just want to stabilize them with one hand and make sure that they're not going to fall over, because once they fall over, then they could get frustrated and you're going to have to start from zero. There we go. Now the next step is to get her up on my shoulders. And what you want to do is grab these side straps and you want to extend them as far as you can. So I'm going to loosen that off. So I'm going to loosen this all the way as far as I can. So there's lots of length there. And that's going to allow me to put the strap over my arm and not be a fight for me to get my other arm inside the armhole. So do the same on the other side. Just like that. We have lots of length. Now we're good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my dominant side, my left side. So what I want to do is I want to lift her up onto my right shoulder. So I'll show you how it's done here. I'm going to grab the strap like this, and I'm going to put my hand right on her stomach, and I'm going to lift her up onto my right shoulder. Now I can adjust the hip belt, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this strap and grab her butt, and I'm just going to slide my right arm through, and this is where I'm going to rotate her onto my back, and then I'm going to grab her butt again and lift up and push her up. Now all the weight is high onto my back, and it's really easy for me to push her up. And now I have one hand on my strap, and now I'm going to reach back and look for that second strap. Now I feel that second strap. I'm going to put my arm through. So the first strap you're going to want to do up is your chest clip, just like that. Now you want to reach back and you want to find your shoulder strap adjustments. And now you're going to pull this tight while shifting her up. So I'm jumping a little bit, and that's helping push her up high on my back. And then I'm adjusting it and tightening it up. Now I have the straps tight. I can adjust my shirt, and then I can clip the hip belt and adjust the hip belt as tight as I need it to be. And then you have these little straps here where you can tighten up the slack and you can make it look pretty. And that's pretty much it. Now we have the chest pouch, and the chest pouch you're going to be able to clip to the same U-rings. So you're just going to grab a U-ring, clip it there. I'm going to grab the U-ring, and we can clip it on there, and we are good to go. What do you think, Mia? How do you feel? Seems like you're sitting pretty good.